And welcome back to the Metal Mixtape. It's the boy, it's the Don, DJ Ramo, aka Omar Rodriguez, aka your heavy metal journalist, and we are back, and we are finally back after a month of not doing the Moody Blues reaction. We are back with another reaction, and by request, we're going to be doing Gypsy, and this is an older video. The last video we did was Nights in White Satin, and this was in the 2000s, and there's just so many amazing people that recommended this song because people were saying, you know what? Back in the day, the Moody Blues just, they still crush today, but they just did so incredible, and they were just on a different level. There's so many comments that I got before. Like, here's one right here from Pauline. She said, I first heard Moody Blues in 1967. They were awesome. I was lucky enough to see them back then, and then they played the Royal Albert Hall in London in 2000. They were fabulous. We've grown old together. And yeah, they a lot of amazing comments. A lot of people telling me how this is like the most amazing era of music. And you know what? There's a lot of beautiful things about this era. There wasn't technology. There wasn't phones. There wasn't a bunch of crap distracting us like there is today. And just for that fact alone, people just enjoyed music on a different level back to the day. It's a spiritual, universal language, and I absolutely love it. The last Moody Blues songs we did was Nights in White Satin, which was absolutely beautiful, absolutely awesome. They're Justin, amazing vocalist. They're talking about their members that have passed away. Just all these amazing comments. Man, there's so many people telling me somebody said their first 7 albums were magnificent. That was by David. Let's see. A lot of amazing people. But I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. So keep those comments coming because I love reading them. And like I said, I reply to everybody. You guys ready for the reaction? I'm ready for the reaction. You have to do one favor. Only 1% of you are subscribed to my channel. And we're almost at 20,000 subscribers. So that means if I get 2% of you to subscribe, we'll be at 20,000. And then my son will be happy and I'll be happy. And we'll be like, rock and roll, heavy metal. We're doing the Moody Blues for all of you. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, here it is. Moody Blues, Gypsy. Live at the Isle of Wight Festival, 1970. Man, you guys look good out there. Looking funky without those cell phones. Here it is on the Metal Mixtape.
Blues.
Holy moly cannoli. That was awesome. You know what? I love Knights of White Satin, and honestly, I think they just get better with time, honestly. Like I'm comparing this video to Knights of White Satin of them like in the 2000s, and still crushes. Still amazing. But one thing you got to respect about this generation too is just how in tune everybody was with music, you know? We weren't so lost. We weren't just every day waking up to our phones with all this crap on there just telling us this and that, stressing out for no reason. Back in the day, like here at live at the Isle of Wight Festival, you're chilling, you're hanging out. Everybody here at the show was hanging out. Like I'm looking at this picture, I can't see one person with well, obviously there's no cell phones, but nobody's distracted. Everybody's having a great time. And honestly, can I say something? I think everybody was better shape back in the day. Well, I mean, also, you know, we didn't have all the nasty amounts of fast foods that we have now. All the crap that's in our food nowadays is just getting us sick. So probably has a lot to do with it. But everybody back then just looks happy, just hanging out, you know, like I could only imagine the festivals back in the day. But you know what? I know all of you have amazing stories, so comment below and tell me what it was to be a music fan in the 70s. I just want to hear it. What are the best, not the best, but what is your favorite reason why this era was just so great? Also earlier, I was looking down at my phone because I really loved a flute player, Mr. Raymond Thomas, and he passed away in 2018. Which one of my subscribers told me. Gerald Woodruff, thank you so, brother. He said, I've seen Moody Blues more than 50 times since 1971, except their time on hiatus. They ended after Graham's death. Ray Thomas, who plays the flute, has a beautiful voice and is one of the most inspirational for love and music. All right. But yeah, it's just a lot of amazing people out there. Carlos Espinoza says, my God, this is so beautiful. I remember this well. 96 here says, have this album from my youth, one of my favorites. Let's see. Stefan Terry says, it will live on forever, beautiful and infinite. I'm going to read one more comment, but remember to comment below. I want to know what you have to say. Let's see. John Freeburn says, I think a band with rock blues genre you'll love, if not heard before. Okay, he's telling me to listen to the Black Crowes. I'll give them a chance. I've never heard of the Black Crowes. I don't know. But I'm sure they're good. They're on YouTube. I'm just joking. All right, guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Keep those comments coming. Keep those likes coming. And if you're still at this point in the video and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Only like 1% of you guys are subscribed. And we're almost at 20,000. So if you subscribe, you can be a part of history. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And like I always say, there's 100,000 reactors out there. And the fact that you are here and I'm not like super pretty and there's like a trash can in the back because I just moved in, just shows that I love you. You're all on the Metal Mixtape.